What up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Right, here with a different deck profile to give y'all a little bit more chaos and mayhem at your Magic fighting areas. Never thought I would actually get into the game. I am still a casual player. As you can see, I have Resolute Blade Master. Have always had this mat for quite some time, never knowing who this guy was until a friend of mine was playing, a different friend, and I had to get into this game because I love card fight, but it was time to branch out, and so Magic has always been there, and I've been avoiding it, and here I am spending more money. So without further ado, I'm going to give a disclaimer. This is a casual build, slightly budget, slightly not. I've acquired cards over the course of a month or so of playing the game and things that I thought were good. This is my red-white equipped counter allies. You'll see what I'm talking about as I go through the deck here. And of course, any veterans or experts out there who are definitely willing to help a new player come up into the world of Magic. Any suggestions or changes you guys would make, leave it in the comment section, and I would definitely look into it because I'm definitely looking to be better at my casual playing and maybe eventually get into tournament play. Nothing big, but go to the locals and whatever. So for my lands, I'm running one Evolving Wilds to search out any basic lands that I may have in need. I'm running two Needle Spires. I don't want to run too many things that come into the battlefield tapped. Sometimes I may have a 1-drop that I can use right then and there. Then I'm running two Ancient Ziggurats for my creature spells that I don't want to spend my other mana on. And of course, this is an allies deck. 4 ally encampments for adding any color of will for my ally specific spells. And of course, it gets the ally back to my hand should I need to do an ally spell. Creature, or get my chain going on. 4 Battle Forge for red-white mana cost. We have I believe 5 plains, and then 4 mountains. That's 22 lands right there. Again, if anybody wants to make any changes, again, leave it in the comment section, or questions, again, comment section. Because this is an equipments deck, start off with my 1-drops, running 3 Stoneforge Acolyte. It is an ally. It helps search out from the top 4 cards for an equipment card. I tap an ally, I tap an untapped ally, and look at the top 4 cards, add an equipment to my hand, then put the rest to the bottom of the deck. So I have I think I have to show it to my opponent there. And of course, to finish up my 1-drops here, we have 4 full art Hotter Freeblade. I actually do like Hotter Freeblade, this is one of the counter creatures I was talking about. He is a 1-drop for when he comes into this field, he immediately becomes a 1/2. And for every other ally that comes into the field, put another 1/1 counter upon him. So he can get really big really fast. And as far as my 1-drops, those are done. Then for my 2-drops, we have 4 Kazandu Blade Master. I was playing with this card yesterday, and I got him to like 9, 10, 10, or 11, 11, something like that, to something big, because my opponent didn't have an answer for him. And I'll tell you later how I got him that big. But anyway, First Strike and Vigilance. First Strike, regardless of how battle is done, when he blocks or he attacks, I should say, he strikes first, unless of course they both have first strike. Then you do it normally. I'm assuming. Then vigilance, he stays standing, regardless of if he attacks or blocks. So he stays standing. That is what is good guard game for me. When he enters the field, he immediately becomes a 2/2. And of course, when any other ally enters the field, he gets another 1/1 counter. Between him and Hotter Freeblade are my two favorite cards. We have 4 Stonehaven Outfitter, and equipped creatures get another +1/1, and then whenever those equipped creatures die, I draw a card. If I just so happen to put an equipment on, Blade Master, then he's going to be a ridiculous number. If I put Captain's Claws on him, then he's going to get. That's how I was getting him to be so big, is Captain's Claws. And then we have 4 Akon Blade Singer. I like this card because she, when she enters the field, she's a 2/1. She has haste, so I can immediately attack with her. And for any other ally that comes in, she gets all allies get +1/0. So I'm again pushing, another extra damage somewhere here along the line, especially if she's on the field. When I get counters on the field, my core ally tokens, I should have said, those are swinging for 2/1 or there'll be 2/1s as well, at least for the turn. And then to finish up my 2 drops is Weapons Trainer, a red white, a 3/2 body. Other creatures that I get for the whole time he's on the field. All my creatures that aren't him get a +1/0. So I'm gonna constantly have threats on the field at all times. To give myself a bit of a life jump here is Lantern Scout. I would definitely up him to at least 3, maybe 4, because he has lifelink. When he enters or a different ally enters the field, I get lifelink. Lifelink is an amazing thing. Is an amazing mechanic. If you don't run it, if you don't have a lifelink, then it's cool. Everybody has their own thing. And it is a 3/2. Then to finish up, to have my Hider Free Blades and Blade Masters really take on the bulk of my opponent's forces, is a Fire Mantle Mage. When he enters the field or another ally enters the field, all my creatures get menace. And if my opponent only has 1 creature on the field, then they can't block. So for every creature that attacks, they have to block with 2 creatures per one of my creatures. So that's to me, that's a great kind of a control-ish mechanic there. To finish up my deck, as far as spells are concerned, I'm still working the kinks out here, but I'm running 3 Lightning Bolt because Lightning Bolt is Lightning Bolt. If I could take out an early game damage, or even a creature, more than likely it's going to be a creature, Lightning Bolt for 3 damage to target player or creature. And of course, the best equipment card in the whole deck here is Captain's Claws, because if I can't get an ally in my hand, then whenever I equip this to one of my creatures and they attack, it gives me a 1 white 1/1 core ally tapped and attacking. So that's an extra little 1 there, but depending on what I have on the field, a lot of things will start chaining off. And so when my opponent goes to block, there's menace, or that 1/1 would be 2/1, and then Akun, there's going to be a 3/1. Then Hotter Free Blade and Blade Man. All of those things start chaining off. There is something that I really do like about the allies, that they all work together in a very good synergy. And then 3 Stoneforge Masterwork. The equipped creature gets a +1/1 for each other creature you control that shares its creature type, as in human. And all of these are human except for core. Human, core, human, and then I'm pretty sure all of those are human. So that's a 1/1 for several, and not to unless I equipped it to one of my core allies, and then I'm going to be summoning core tokens. And I got a few core allies back in the deck there. So regardless of what I equipped it to, I'm going to get a gigantic bonus towards that one creature there. So again, if anybody would change anything or have any good recommendations to change, I am still, again, new to the game. So if there's anything y'all would change or recommend me put in or switch out or whatever, definitely put it in the comment section. Definitely looking forward toward the input there. So any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. Subscriptions are a good thing. Press that subscribe button, because now I'm kind of venturing into the Magic realm here. It may not be a permanent thing, because that's just more money out of my pocket for yet another. I'm trying. Y'all pray for me. If y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy your day. Holla.